Ever dreamed of a city painted in shades of sunset? A place where royal history whispers from every corner and vibrant culture bursts onto the streets? Well, pack your bags, because we're heading to Jaipur, the incredible pink city of India. Forget everything you think you know about travel, because this trip is about to redefine your idea of adventure. For the next 10 minutes, I'm taking you on a journey through majestic forts, stunning palaces, and bustling bazaars. We'll dive into the most delicious food you've ever tasted and uncover secrets that make Jaipur truly magical. And the best part, I'll show you how to experience all this incredible luxury and culture without breaking the bank. Trust me, you're going to want to see this. We're talking about a trip that will fill your camera roll and your soul. So get comfortable and let's explore why Jaipur should be at the very top of your travel bucket list. Our first stop is the stuff of legends, the magnificent Amer Fort. Perched high on a hill overlooking Maota Lake, this place is more than just a fort. It's a sprawling palace complex of epic proportions. As you walk through its massive gates, you're literally stepping back in time. The blend of Hindu and Mughal architecture is breathtaking. Imagine courtyards big enough to hold an army, and intricate halls decorated with mirrorwork that glitters like a million tiny stars. One of the most famous spots here is the Hawa Mahal, or the Hall of Mirrors. The story goes that just a single candle flame can illuminate the entire room, reflecting in thousands of tiny, convex mirrors. It's pure magic. You can spend hours just wandering through the labyrinthine passages, discovering hidden gardens and balconies with panoramic views of the surrounding hills. It feels like you've walked straight into a historical epic. The sheer scale and artistry of Amer Fort set the stage for what makes Jaipur so unforgettable. It's not just a sight to see. It's an experience that transports you to another era of kings, queens, and royal splendor. Now, let's head into the heart of the Pink City to witness an icon, the Hawa Mahal, or the Palace of Winds. This isn't your typical palace. In fact, it's more of a facade than a building. Its unique 5-story exterior looks like a giant, pink honeycomb, with 953 small windows called jar. These windows were cleverly designed to allow the royal women to observe daily life and festivals on the street below without being seen themselves. It was their own private window to the world. The intricate lattice work also created a cool breeze that would flow through the palace, which is how it got its name. Standing in front of it, you can't help but marvel at the genius of its design. It's one of the most photographed spots in India for a reason. While the front is what everyone comes to see, I recommend going inside too. Climbing up through the narrow ramps gives you a whole new perspective, and you can peek through the same windows the queens once used. The view of the city palace and Jantar Mantar from the top is absolutely worth it. Hawa Mahal is a perfect symbol of Jaipur's delicate beauty and architectural brilliance. After all that exploring, you're going to be hungry, and let me tell you, Jaipur is a paradise for food lovers. The culinary scene here is an adventure in itself. You have to start with the classic Rajasthani. It's a huge platter filled with a variety of small dishes. You'll get things like dal, a lentil curry, boti, a hard and leavened bread baked over coals, and churma, a sweet, crumbly dessert made from wheat. The combination of savory, spicy, and sweet is just incredible. For street food, the city is buzzing with options. You can't leave without trying kachori, a deep-fried pastry filled with spicy lentils or onions, often served with a tangy chutney. And for something sweet, find a vendor selling giver, a disc-shaped cake soaked in sugar syrup, especially popular during festivals. Do you want to be afraid to try things from the local street stalls? That is where you'll find the most authentic flavors. And to wash it all down, a tall, creamy glass of lassi, a yogurt-based drink that's both refreshing and delicious. Jaipur's food is rich, flavorful, and deeply rooted in tradition. Every meal feels like a celebration. So, let's talk about the big question. How much does a dream trip to Jaipur cost? You'll be pleasantly surprised. Jaipur is an incredibly budget-friendly destination. For accommodation, you have a huge range of options. You can find cozy guest houses and hostels for as little as $10 to $15 a night. If you want a more luxurious experience, you can even stay in a heritage hotel, which is a converted haveli or old mansion, for around $50 to $100 a night, giving you a taste of royal living without the royal price tag. Getting around is also cheap. Auto rickshaws are everywhere, and a short ride will only cost you $1 or $2. Just remember to agree on the fare before you start your journey. For longer distances, ride-sharing apps are a great option. Entrance fees to major attractions like Amer Fort and the City Palace are very reasonable. usually just a few dollars for foreign tourists, and the food. You can eat like a king for less than $10 a day if you stick to local eateries and street food. All in all, you could have an amazing, comfortable trip to Jaipur for around $40 to $50 a day. It's proof that world-class travel doesn't have to come with a world-class price tag. Beyond the main attractions, Jaipur is a city of endless discovery. One of my favorite things to do is just get lost in the bazaars of the old city. Each market specializes in something different. Johari Bazaar is famous for its jewelry, especially the beautiful kundan and minikari work. Bapu Bazaar is the place to go for textiles, leather goods, and the famous Rajasthani jutis, or embroidered shoes. The colors, the sounds, the energy, it's a sensory overload in the best way possible. Don't forget to bargain. It's all part of the fun. Another must-see is the Jantar Mantar, an astronomical observatory that looks like a giant, futuristic sculpture park. It's a collection of 19 architectural astronomical instruments, built in the 18th century. The sundial here is the largest in the world and is accurate to within 2 seconds. It's a testament to the scientific and architectural prowess of the time. And if you have a bit of extra time, take a trip to the Galtaji Temple, also known as the Monkey Temple. It's a beautiful complex of temples built into a narrow crevice in the hills, with natural, spring-fed pools where pilgrims bathe. And yes, it's home to a large colony of very friendly monkeys. Let's quickly recap how to plan your perfect Jaipur itinerary. For a 3-day trip, I'd suggest dedicating day 1 to Amer Fort and the nearby Jagar Fort. You can easily spend a full morning at Amer. In the afternoon, explore the area around the Hawa Mahal, the beautiful water palace that appears to float in the middle of Maota Lake. On day 2, focus on the Pink City itself. Start at the Hawa Mahal for those iconic photos, then walk over to the city palace, which is still the residence of the Jaipur royal family. Right next door is the Jantar Mantar Observatory. In the evening, dive into the chaos and color of the local bazaar. Day 3 could be for exploring some of the other gems, like the Albert Hall Museum or the Monkey Temple. This pacing allows you to see the highlights without feeling rushed. Of course, if you have more time, you can explore further, take a block printing workshop, or even enjoy a hot air balloon ride over the forts at sunrise. The key is to embrace the pace of the city. Don't try to cram too much into one day. Allow yourself time to just sit at a cafe, sip a chai, and watch the world go by. Jaipur isn't just a place you see, it's a place you feel. It's the warmth of the people, who are always ready with a smile and a namaste. It's the vibrant colors that seem to pop against the desert landscape, the pink of the city walls, the brilliant yellows and reds of the women's saris, the intricate patterns of the textiles. It is the sound of temple bells, mixing with the call to prayer in the constant hum of the city's traffic. There's a certain rhythm to life here that is both chaotic and calming at the same time. This is a city that fully embraces its heritage while moving forward. You'll see ancient traditions practiced alongside modern life in a way that feels completely natural. The experience stays with you long after you've left. You'll find yourself dreaming of the mirrored halls of Amer Fort, tasting the spicy kashores, and hearing the echoes of the bustling markets. It's a city that captures your imagination and holds a piece of your heart. So, is Jaipur worth visiting? Absolutely. 100%. Yes. Whether you're a history buff, a foodie, a shopper, or just someone looking for a unique and unforgettable cultural experience, Jaipur has something for you. It's a city that offers incredible value, where you can experience luxury, history, and adventure on a very manageable budget. It's a place that will challenge your senses and expand your perspective. The memories you make here, from watching the sunset over the Araval Hills to bargaining for treasures in a crowded market, will be stories you tell for years to come. It's a journey into the heart of royal Rajasthan, and it's an experience that is as enriching as it is exciting. I hope this glimpse into the Pink City has inspired you to add it to your own travel plans. Thank you so much for joining me on this virtual tour of Jaipur. If you enjoyed this journey and want to see more incredible destinations, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Have you been to Jaipur? What was your favorite part? Or if you're planning a trip, what are you most excited to see? Your comments and support mean the world to me. Until next time, keep exploring and stay adventurous. Thanks for watching.